Not going to forget the lobsters, are you?
Do we have a preference of female or male?
If you're asking, female.
This is Mark Bittman, food columnist for the New York Times. I recently got together with national editor and former restaurant critic Sam Sifton, he's also my friend, to prepare a feast for 15 of our friends, family members, and colleagues.
My dad brought me here. I bring my daughters here. We wanted to impress our guests without driving ourselves crazy. We decided on sturdy and manageable main courses, but we wanted an eye-popping starter and dessert.
Couldn't we just watch football and get takeout? Hey Mark, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Can you feed me a nut? Not good.
Here's what's on the menu tonight. Cold lobster with mayonnaise, roast chicken with preserved lemons, and poached pears in port with an almond orange olive oil cake.
So we're gonna cook these lobsters first, just to get them done, get them into the fridge, let them tighten up in the cold so that when we split them, they'll split neatly. Don't ditch the stock at the end. You've made a lobster stock. You can use it for a lot of things.
Oh, wow. How did I get put on dessert detail?
I think in admitting our weaknesses, baking, we show strength.
Manliness.
Exactly.
Smells great. Does it need to be sweeter? No.
No, absolutely not.
Does it need to be spicier? No.
I'm making what's going to be essentially like a marinade for these chickens, which we want to flavor with these preserved lemons, which are really delicious but a little salty. And so I'm going to cover them and put some cumin in here, a little of this pimenton, or paprika essentially, olive oil. No salt, don't need salt. And I'm going to try and find some pepper and some thyme. You know what I'm almost thinking? Almost thinking is a little honey.
Do it.
A lot of garlic, but a little honey. We're going with some honey.
All right, do you know where we are?
That is perfect, baby.
I'm nervous.
There's no shame in asking other diners for help in the kitchen, but it really helps them if you take control and give them specific instructions. My daughter Kate and some colleagues and friends helped us make chopped cabbage salad with lemon and vinegar dressing, roasted root vegetables, and a creamy soubise, which is rice cooked in a load of onions and butter.
I want to bathe in the soubise.
If you're a good cook, you have to allow yourself to improvise. We were originally going to do a harissa mayonnaise for the lobster. But then Sam had the idea of cooking down the lobster broth, which took about 4 hours, to about a half a cup.
You hear that? That's the sound of mayonnaise happening.
So I made a mayonnaise using that broth with egg yolks, olive oil, saffron, salt, and lobster meat. It was out of this world.
Don't bother.
You know, on a Sunday night with friends and family, and we have both friends and family here, there's really nothing better than a feast. And it just seems more fun than a restaurant. In some ways, it's more novel, I guess, but it's also fun.